So that's the biggest thing, is just being concise, and think about the words that you're saying like there's a finite amount of words. So as the more words you speak, you're losing, like if you think of like a lifespan almost. Yeah, exactly. Because the more we talk, the less powerful the conversation becomes, because it starts blurring the line. It's almost like blackout. Yeah, exactly. It's like copywriting.
You're handing the torch to them, and then they hold the flame.
Well, it's like copywriting, right? If you read something that's this long and there's a piece of gold in there, it's not going to be as powerful as the guy who can concisely break this down into 5 words, and you're like, damn, there's no wasted content, there's no wasted context. Those are the things that land extremely heavy. So same thing in conversation. Just think about your words like a finite resource, because the more we talk and the more they talk, the less impactful and the less powerful our conversation becomes. But if you have an 8-minute triage and you ask a question and they're very clear and distinct, and you're controlling the conversation and they're only answering on the things that we're asking them, both parties are going to be very, very, very clear as to what their situation is, what their North Star is, what their goal is financially, why they're looking to change, why they're looking to change now, how much funding they have to put into it so they can make a change. And that's the triage. That's it. Both parties should be able to walk away from that call and know exactly what happened on that, versus some of these calls, and again, no fault of your own, no personal attack. Some of these calls, they walk away, they're like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I think I have another call coming up. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea what just happened. I just chatted with some dude for 25 minutes and I think I have a sales call. I think I have another conversation with somebody in the next couple of days, but I'm not really sure what's going on. So it's not just us bringing them to awareness. It's also, even more importantly, it's like bringing it to awareness for them. Like, they're getting clarity on their situation. It's not just like, we need clarity on your situation, because people don't know. People are very unaware of ourselves included. We're very unaware of our personal lives, especially in a biz op, because the marketing is typically leave your 9 to 5, make a bunch of money. And people haven't really thought about that. Like, when you ask, what's your financial goal? They're like, oh, I don't know. Never thought about that. That's pretty crazy in terms of us. But that's why we can't treat people like we treat ourselves. Just because we're a little bit higher performers, we're in business, we're in entrepreneurship, we're contractors, we're betting on ourselves, we work on commissions. Like, we're already wired differently than the many. Otherwise, we'd be getting a fucking desk job and working a 9 to 5 and collecting a paycheck like the people we're talking to, the majority of the people we're talking to. So when we sit down and we know our goals, we know where we want to go, we know why we want to go there, we know what happens if we don't. Like, that's not common. That doesn't happen. People don't think that way. And it's not their fault. They've just never had somebody that's actually asked them these questions.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want more training like this inside of a community of more appointment setters in a bite-sized manner where you're going to be able to get all the information, you could head over to our community called Setter Central.
It's completely free. We'll drop the link below. There's 6 free training portals for you guys to dive into. So head over to settercentral.co if you have any value from this. Otherwise, keep crushing it. Peace.